It's a lovable character, isn't it? I'm not gonna say shit, because when they get revealed, there's so much that I'm going to say. Including fuck Slayer players, because it's not Slayer. Ah! It's a character I love.
What's up, everybody? Welcome.
And a lot of people don't.
21. Steve's already really high by weeks, right?
Man, I'm going to put my reaction on YouTube as I normally do, and
things out here on the Evo stage. It's gonna be a good one.
It's gonna get so many dislikes because I'm going to be excited, and everyone else is gonna be like, fuck this character, and I'm like, yeah, fuck all of you. Fuck all of you. Fuck you stupid Slayer players. Fuck you stupid Biken players. I win. And everyone's gonna hate it. Because everyone's gonna be like, oh, you're part of the problem because you play this character. I'm like, fuck you. You're a bitch. Oh, it's starting already. Oh, it's starting already. Alright, all you Biken players, get fucked. I'm turning up the volume. Yes. Yes, she's back. She's back. I've been hopeful for how many years? It's very loud on my end. How many years? How many years have I been saying I want this character's gonna come back? She's gonna come back in Strive, I know it. Yeah, you keep saying she's dead, but she'll be back. She'll be back. I'm telling you, she'll be back. And look at her. She's doing hula hoops. She's doing hula hoops. I love her. I love her so much. Get fucked, Biken players. In Waifu Wars, we're all out for blood, and today I fucking win. Get fucked. August 27th. Get fucked. You know what's gonna happen on August 27th? You're going to just see Jackal. You're just going to see me playing Jackal. That's it. That's all it's going to be. Soul Calibur's gone. Tekken's fucking gone. Every other character I play in Strive's gone. Fuck Mei. Fuck Ramlethal. Fuck Zato. Fuck Faust. Fuck everyone. It's all going to be Jackal. And you know the other thing too, looking at that trailer? I think I was right. Because I told you she wasn't going to have the houses. She was going to summon minions. Because they gotta keep her as a summon character because she's the only summon character in Guilty Gear. And she's still a summon character. Which is great. I think that's fucking awesome. And you can tell, because of how she summons her minions, that she's still going to have the dumb shit that she had before, in a way, right? It's not going to be nearly as in-depth. I mean, that was a given, right? She doesn't have her organ anymore. She doesn't have her houses. But she still has her minions. And her minions are probably going to give her a lot of variety. Unlike the majority of the shit characters in Strive. The boring-ass characters in Strive. Which means, even unlike Ramlethal, who's a character I love but don't really care for playing, I'll probably love playing her. Because she'll probably remind me of Faust, who's the only character in that goddamn game that I actually enjoy playing. So MOBA-like characters. Good. That a lot of people got introduced to for the first time. So oh, and when I saw the leaks, all these Biken and Slayer players like, no, not Jackal. Why can't I have my Biken? Why can't I have my Slayer? Get fucked. Get fucked. I've been here for
he's such an interesting
what since the announcement came, and people were like, oh no, Jackal's not gonna come back, she's dead, because none of these morons actually watched or understood the story and just regurgitated what other people said. I can't say I wasn't one of those people, granted, but still, I mean, I was a moron too, I'll admit it, but she never fucking died. We see that in the Strive story, and now she's back. When everyone said, nah, her, Cliff, and Bedman, absolutely not, they could never come back. It's impossible. Here she is, rising from the dead like a fucking phoenix. Fuck you. I'm happy. And here's the other thing, too. Unlike the majority of Baiken players, I actually play Jacko. Jacko is the character I played the most in Xrd. It was Jacko or Ramlethon. I'm pretty sure it was Jacko. So, I actually play the character. I'm not just saying it because it's like, oh, there's a waifu in the game. I'm actually going to play the goddamn character. Unlike 90% of you people that are like, oh, Baiken, I want Baiken back.
North America, top 8.
Listen, I can also understand why people would hate Jacko being back. I get it. Jacko's a bitch to fight, but I don't care. I don't care. Look at the characters I play. Look at the characters I play. I play all of the degenerate characters. Do you think I give a fuck if you don't like Jacko or not? No, I don't. I don't care if you don't like Jacko plays. I already know I'm subhuman. I'm a monkey. I don't care. I'm just happy Jacko's back. Fuck you. Anyway. Anyway, I told you I had a lot to say. I've had all of that built up for the last 2 days since she got leaked. I told you she was going to be a summon character. I said this, and I'm so happy I was right because it's absolutely the right direction to take her. Having her minions be like still be there but not be in houses, I think was absolutely the right choice because again, she's like, it's like I said months ago. She's a summon character. She's the only summon character in Guilty Gear. It just makes sense for her to remain a summon character, but be an actually well-designed summon character, which she wasn't before. Everyone who played Jacko, myself included, did not play Jacko because they found her fun to play. They didn't. Every Jacko player can attest to this. No one played her because they liked how she played. Even Jacko players thought the way Jacko played was fucking dumb. She was not a well-designed character at all. But they're keeping the summoning mechanics while making her maybe a bit better designed. That's what's important. I love her so much. She's still got the 3 heavy. Oh god, this is going to be so hard to navigate. So I think that was 6H into 3H. That was 6H. I love how she can kick the mini, because that's not something she had in Xrd. Yeah, dust, whatever, who cares. Yeah, so she can summon these minions immediately and then launch them, and then they actually... when they launch and actually hit someone, they're still on the screen. So I guess she plays like a zoner? Which is weird. And, oh, that's interesting. They haven't... Did you see the interaction they had with each other? Right, if I go... Oh, fuck's sake. If I go back, when the minions touched each other, they actually had an interaction with each other. So before, obviously, they would kind of go through each other and just keep hitting you. But now, I guess, if they start stacking up on each other, then they go away, maybe? Or maybe they can only hit a certain number of times. Oh, he's, like, staying there and creating a wall. And then you can see this one hit this one, and then that one hit that one. Oh, but no, but they stay there. Huh. That's interesting. I love the hula hoop. Oh, shit! Wait, no, did you see that? Did you see that? She still has... The minion still has the explosion. See? She activated the explosion like she would with the organ. Back in Xrd. And now it has the countdown. She kicks him over. Kind of like she's throwing a house. And then it explodes. Oh, shit! And she also has the other one. The anti-projectile one. That's the blue one. The shield, it doesn't stay, though, which is weird, but she still has it. Huh. So they kind of did keep the organ. You don't have to, like, lock yourself in place to activate it, even if it's only for a couple of frames. But she still has it. So the only thing they got rid of, then, is the houses, right? Obviously, she can't recall the houses. Because there aren't any houses anymore. And then she has the explosion, she has the shield, and... What the fuck is the 4th one? Oh my god, it's been so long since I've played, now I look like a dumbass. But she has those two, which is more than I thought she would have. Huh. Well, that's interesting, right? Yeah, she actually has more than I thought. Like, granted, she didn't have too much in Exit in terms of specials because a lot of it was with her minions in her houses. But even, like, house throw, she still kind of has. She just throws minions. She has some of the organ moves that she has. The minions interact differently, but she still has them. She still has the moves that she had in Exit. Like the command normal, she has 6H and she has 3H. I guess she's missing her command grab, right? That's one thing that immediately sticks out. They didn't show her command grab in the trailer at all. They didn't show... Well, they didn't show either of them. They didn't show the super command grab, the full circle one, and they didn't show her one that's essentially what's in the game in Strive now, where with her 6D. So that's interesting. And they didn't show her Air 6D either, which is super important with her because that's the way you normally end combos with Jack-O. Yeah, after a combo, you are in the air and you do 6D, and then you throw him to the ground. You're able to reset for Oki, able to put down a house. Usually, you can get like a small hit, right? But they didn't show that at all. So there is stuff missing. But I think the core of Jack-O from Xrd is still there. A lot more than I was expecting. So, yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I'm not excited to have to wait almost 2 weeks, but hell yeah. We did it. We got Jack-O back. Wait, she has the crowd. Oh, no. Oh, it's over. Guys, it's over. Oh, shit. Guys. It's over. Hold on. Let me switch back. Oh, the dude's still up. She has the crouching animation. It's over. It's over. We've won. We've won. Us Jack-O players have won. It's over. We're too powerful. We're too powerful. Unlimited power. What's your thoughts? I could go on and on about how much I love Jack-O and I don't care how she's going to play because I just like the character and I'd play her anyway and I'm going to main her, and when she comes out, Strive's basically going to be the only game I play because I'm only going to be playing Jack-O because I love Jack-O. I could go on and on and on about it, but I'm just going to keep it short and say get fucked Baiken players. That's it. It's truthfully though, it's really hard to, I mean, I'm just happy Jack-O's back. I don't care if she's the most boring character in the goddamn game. I just like that Jack-O's back. I'm going to play her regardless. She's my favorite Guilty Gear character. It's her and Abba. But based on her gameplay, she's changed so much gameplay-wise that I have absolutely no idea what to make of it. It seems extremely promising, and I would be very surprised if she ends up being boring. I'd be very surprised. It seems like what they've done is they've kept her as a summon character, but they've made it so that she's better designed as a summon character. It seems like she has a lot of versatility. Her minions allow her to have set play options. It allows her to have pressure. It allows her to have zoning. It allows her to do pretty much everything, but you have to be able, I think you probably have to be smart in order to be able to utilize that versatility. Like, so I saw a comment on Reddit and it makes sense, but it looks a lot like Venom and how his balls worked. And Jack-O seems like it's going to be the same thing. She can put out, it seems, a maximum of 3 minions, and she can punt them around, and it allows her to be able to... I'll just go back to what I said before. It gives her a lot of versatility, but you're not going to be able to utilize that versatility really well if you don't know how to actually maneuver your minions properly, and you don't know when to use the projectile reflect, and you don't know when to use the explosion, you don't know how to use them right to be able to get in, or how to use them properly for Oki, or maybe even for combos and stuff like that. So she seems like a very complicated character with a very high skill ceiling. But again, it's really hard to say, because at the same time, on paper it could be all of that, but then in the actual game, you can just do all of the things I just said all at once by putting down one minion and punching it in the face. So it's hard to say.